Oh, don't tell me, Correo. Don't tell me, brother. Do not tell me that shit. I don't want to hear it. I want it to be a surprise, brother. Let me know, since you're the first in here to talk. Let me know how the microphone sounds. Audio on the showcase. I need to make some adjustments before this thing starts. We got 45 seconds. I've not seen any of it, so I don't know anything about it. I'm going in as a surprise. What's up, Kid Halo? How you doing, brother? Hopefully you guys, some of you guys that come in here have missed this and will be surprised at some of the shit that they show, but you know how these things are. Usually they're pretty disappointing. Oh, okay, Correo. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I was thinking that. Final Fantasy, I don't think there was any Final Fantasy games on Xbox. There's a lot of crossover games from PlayStation to Xbox. Final Fantasy is definitely not one of them. All right, here we go. 2, 1. Blast off. Might be a small delay in what you guys are seeing and what I'm seeing. I don't know if there's any way to avoid that. Oh yeah, you're right about that. Alright, what do we got here? Invasion of Arcadia.
Do you think I care that the colony is in disarray? We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit.
Don't like the look of this.
Pesky Earth Directorate agent
Aesthetically, it
is looking things up.
Doesn't look great to me. I don't know.
Doing so, and they think they can just choose how things play out.
Haven't done too many of these live streams where I'm showing YouTube stuff, so hopefully it'll come out okay. I mean, I had to put some headphones on. You know, I can't have the microphone here in the television.
With the order and that world computer of theirs, that could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence.
Let me know, guys, if you know anything about this Arcadia. Have you played it? Is this a new game? Is this a sequel? What's going on with this game?
Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
It's kind of got like a BioShock aesthetic to it a little bit, which I love, but more in like a cartoon type of way. Even like the music. Okay, it is a sequel. You know what I mean? It does kind of have a BioShock vibe a little bit. And a Fallout vibe. Of course, you know, those games are games that everyone copies.
Although the cost may be high.
Oh, look at that motherfucking big ass. Dropping a hammer down.
Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm good.
Now that looks like what's that horror game? The space game. I don't know why I can't think of it. Not Deep Space. Is it Dead Space? Yeah, Dead Space.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism.
The Outer Worlds 2.
Inflate our impressions and egos
might pass on
by
that one,
staying
guys.
tuned after the showcase.
Doesn't look terrible though. Yeah, it does, definitely.
World premiere.
Alright, world premiere here.
Babe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapren.
Kid Halo and his girlfriend. What the fuck is this? I just got dizzy watching that. This looks wild as fuck. High on Life 2? There's a High on Life game? What's up with the pills?
Humans are barely
Oh,
sentient.
that's right. I just start.
Scientists have
he
done
was talking about
studies,
the
and
pills.
their brains are
Depression.
like half the size of ours.
See, I'm probably the wrong guy to do a reaction to this stuff because I'm so non-new game guy. I'm so like old school OG games. You know, I mean, what's the newest game I played?
World
Black
premiere.
Ops. You know, the newest Black Ops game. I mean, I've not played too many. I have tested out the new. What's the game? I'm forgetting now. Not Skygate. What's the Gate game? That there was a part 1 of it. They came out with a part 2 of it now. Can't remember off the top of my head, but something Gate. Skygate? Skygate? Splitgate. The Splitgate game. That's probably the newest game that I played. So again, probably the wrong guy to be doing reactions to this type of shit. The only thing that I can tell you is, and I know it's not going to happen, the game that I want to see shown on here that it possibly could be coming out in the next couple of years is a new Crysis game, and I just know it's not going to happen. Because I've seen nothing on YouTube, all the research that I've done, no one's talking about it. I don't even know if it's going to come out. If it does, it's going to change gaming forever. That's how great the first Crysis 1, 2, and 3 were. For them to bring it 4K or even beyond that Crysis, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a game changer. Alright, it looks pretty tripped out. Oh, you played the first High on Life? Okay. Residence. A Plague Tale Legacy. Portal 3. No, I'm just playing. I wish it was Portal 3. Yeah, it does kind of look like a Tomb Raider ripoff. You know, games are getting like movies are, you know? They keep on rehashing everything with movies, making remakes and shit, you know? Games are kind of like that too, man. Games just copy all the OG shit. Whenever you played something that was just like so new and fresh that it didn't resemble anything that you've ever played before, it rarely happens. Now what is this? The Steam Deck? What is this? Is this the Xbox Steam Deck or what's going on here? I'm not too hip on the Steam Deck shit. It looks like a Steam Deck. The Xbox PSP, 20 years later. That's pretty crazy, right? The Xbox PSP, 20 years later, man. I love it.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores.
The only thing I don't
from
like about
Xbox
this
and
with the
Battle.net to
Xbox
Steam, GOG, and
Series
Ubisoft
X
Connect.
controller,
And
I'm not seeing
the
like a
highly
pause button.
anticipated
If I want to
Hollow
talk
Knight
and
Silk
pause
Song
this shit
will
for
be
a second,
available at launch and
I'm not
in
seeing,
Game
it's
Pass
not
when the
letting
Ally
me do it with
releases
any
later
buttons.
this year.
And I know if I hit
In
the back
fact,
button, it's going to back
every new
out of
game you
this.
see in today's
And then
show
once I
will
go
be
back
playable
into
on
it,
the
if it's
Xbox
still
Ally.
live, it's gonna update
We have
the
always
play
wanted you to
time,
have the unique experience of Xbox
which I don't
on
want
any
to happen.
screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams
All right,
with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over
The
1,000
talk is
Xbox
Microsoft
Play
is
Anywhere
slowing
games
down on their
on
handheld
Xbox today.
because Linux
And
is
every new game you see in today's
smashing their
show
game
from our
performance on
partners
PC
and
over
our
Windows.
studios is Xbox
So the
Play
same
Anywhere.
game on Steam Deck's
And because it's Xbox,
Arch
you can
Linux
always have
has
access to Game
15%
Pass
more
with a
FPS
diverse lineup of games from the biggest
on Windows 11
franchises
because
to
of the
critically acclaimed indie
bloat
hits.
and
This is the freedom we believe
heretics,
players
so you know your
should
shit,
have.
man.
Any game,
Good talking to you, Craig. I
anywhere.
haven't talked to you in a
and
while,
we are
man.
giving it our all every day
Jump
to
ahead.
make this vision
Yeah,
real.
man.
But it all comes back to the
Yeah,
games.
for me, I don't know
From
anything
Dead to
about
Rights on the
computer
original
gaming, man.
Xbox
I'm
to
just,
Armored
like,
Core 6,
so out of that.
our relationship with Bandai Namco
I've always
Entertainment
been a
has stood the
console
test of
gamer.
time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolves Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore.
The Blood
Thank you,
of Dawn
and enjoy the
Walker.
rest of the show.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like you, Craig, and it's like kind of it's become more the hip thing to do nowadays, but I don't know, you know, I host 2 events for Insignia for the OG Xbox. You know how they brought back the Xbox, now you can play Xbox Live again on the original Xbox? Well, I host 2 events per week, Unreal Championship 1 and Unreal
Monsters
Championship
have always
2,
been here.
the Leandry conflict. 2 hours,
Watching
an
from the
hour
shadows.
a show,
And when we were at our weakest,
and
they came out into the light.
I don't even know where I was going with that. I was saying something about
feared for
a
our
lot of
lives.
those guys play through their PC.
We should have feared
I don't
for
even know
our
how to
souls
do.
instead.
I'm playing with all original OG consoles. You know, I played my original
Vampires didn't
Xbox.
come
And
to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless,
you know, I
docile
love vampire
cattle.
movies and shit, man. I really would like to see a good
Only
vampire
that.
game be made. I love the
They
Subspecies
tried to change me into one
franchise,
of
the
them.
Full Moon shit. And man, I
I
think
became something
Subspecies
else
is a
instead.
badass video game. The one that kind of reminds me of Subspecies is the
Their worst
what's the
nightmare.
one? I'm gonna forget. If I have to go in my game room in a minute to figure it out, I
The
will.
Dawnwalker,
It was on the PS1.
trapped between the 2 worlds.
I might have to look this shit up. It's gonna
Fighting
bother
to
me.
eat
Yes,
the
yes.
scorn.
Legacy of Kain.
Fighting
Yes.
to understand the evil.
Definitely
behind it
reminds
all.
me of Subspecies.
Out there, watching, seeping into you, growing.
Those are such good games, by the way. Legacy of Kain, Legacy of Soul Reaver. Alright, Xbox Play Anywhere.
World premiere.
World premiere. Animal Kingdom on the Xbox. What? Mario on the Xbox? Oh shit, copyright strike. They got Mario Tunnel. Oh, this has got to be that fucking... What's that Splash fucking game? This is definitely reeks of Nintendo. So he's just like a cube of fucking meat? Is that what it is?
Super Meat Boy
Super Meat Boy. Yeah, see, I'm so out of touch with the reality of the games. So I was hoping, you know, to get off topic here, I was hoping that Nintendo would have done the right thing and launched the console with the new Metroid Prime game, but they did
Watch
not,
your back.
so I'm going to hold
Yeah.
off. But as soon as they
Here,
announce
want a
it, I'm
critical?
buying a fucking Switch too.
I'll kill the
And
Dark Dragon myself. It's my
I used,
mission.
I used to be able to tell you, man, I don't buy new consoles at all, but I just bought an Xbox Series X not too long ago, so that's not true. And I will get the Switch too. As soon as
Breaking the
Metroid
Dark
launches.
Dragon
Very
free
excited
has its
about that.
consequences.
Probably live stream the new Metroid Prime game on this channel.
This is it.
Sayori.
I have no reason to believe that Retro Studios won't knock
There's
it out of the
something I
park.
need your help with.
They've already knocked it out of the park 3 times in a row. I just feel very confident that they're gonna fucking hit a home run with this game. Wait a second, this Ninja Gaiden? This looks like Ninja Gaiden.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
Check it out. Oh, it is Ninja Gaiden 4. Look at that shit. That's a big fucking release. Hell fucking yeah, bro. When's the last time that, a Ninja Gaiden game? When did Ninja Gaiden 3 come out? That's been a long fucking time. That was like PS3 days. That's crazy. Pretty excited about that. Alright, Lucasfilms, Bethesda. You're gonna give us a really fucking badass Indiana Jones game here?
Good luck, Indy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Look at this shit. I didn't even know this game was released.
This is where it
It's already
starts.
getting awards.
Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch.
That'd be funny if this was a
Find
Crystal
a
Skulls
secret
game.
relic. Bring it back to the Holy
Jump
See.
in the refrigerator when an atomic bomb hits.
Defend
Tight
the
lifestyle.
secret. They worshipped the giants.
Oh, the Great Circle. Not the Temple of Doom, the Great Circle. The Order of Giants. It's probably going to be a badass game, to be honest with you.
World.
Oh, really? Was that Temple of Doom? Alright, what do we got here?
この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Okami. Wow, what if this was a new Okami game?
西暦4026年人類は滅亡を待つのみ
Beast of Reincarnation.
封じ後エマ
Interesting name.
お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる
Alright, well, I don't know. Might be good. Oh, Game Freak made
Glittering
Pokemon?
streets
I didn't
of
know that.
Avalon sure do shine. Because they suit their filth down to us.
Get your paper in! Who's for a paper?
Now, this is like a steampunk game right here, you can tell already. Very
Here's to playing in the
Bioshock
mud.
style. Yeah,
Life here
definitely a
ain't for the
steampunk game.
soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it sure as shite ain't for the
These are
decent.
probably like really good actors, voiceovers. Yeah, it looks like something from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Mr. Ronald Reagan.
Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill?
Yeah, every game we're like, this is the new Bioshock. So many games are copying it, dude. It's crazy.
We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit. They were, trust your instincts, sir. Tall, yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well, muscular.
Mm-hmm.
Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache.
Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely not Bioshock.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
That'd be funny if it was Steambot Chronicles Part 2.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't
Oh, he pissed
gold.
his pants.
Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Who is that
was a bit
voice?
touchy.
That voice sounds
Any Errol.
super familiar.
Touchy! I say you touchy! There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
Yeah, it's a sociopath.
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing pan of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back.
Oh, it is him? Oh,
in it.
that's who it is. You're right.
takes care of its own.
Now that you say that,
I'll put a
I
price
can
on
hear
that,
it. Yeah, I was
can
wondering who the fuck that
Them's in
was.
charge. They don't keep
Jason
order.
Statham.
They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and
I think there's a few famous actors in this good voiceover.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
Watch one of them be Daniel Day-Lewis or somebody like that.
Let's go and end a few arguments. Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if If they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back.
I don't know, Trey. What you think about this game, man?
Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never
Yeah,
happened.
he's probably. You don't think he would? I think he would. I mean, he's like such a perfectionist. He probably wants to do like the best voiceover in a video game
One
ever.
choice
You know?
at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
The hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun. That's what's fresh for you. Clockwork Revolution.
Now let me alone and piss off!
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games.
Game
Call
Pass
of Duty,
is kind of a
Black
cool
Ops
thing.
6
Like,
from
I'm not gonna lie, I
Activision,
have Game Pass
Doom,
Ultimate,
The Dark Ages
and
from
I
Bethesda,
never take
Diablo
advantage of it
4,
for
Vessel of
nothing.
Hatred from
I
Blizzard,
never play any
and
of the games
Avowed
on it.
from Xbox Game Studios.
Except for the
All of our
Splitgate
teams
beta,
across Xbox First Party are
and the
shipping their
one
most
day so far,
played
the
games
Splitgate
ever,
2.
and they're also
But I really
delivering
need to
more
start getting-
content
I
than
need to
ever
take more
before.
advantage of Game
From
Pass, is what I'm
original
trying to say.
single-player
Game Pass is,
experiences
pretty fucking-
to vast online
pretty
worlds,
cool.
our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So, of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles
right.
and
Well,
PC
his
will be
name should be
Xbox
Mike
Play
Hawk.
Anywhere. On behalf of our creative
My name being
teams,
Mike Hawk.
thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller.
And his wife would
As
be
you've
Anita
seen
Cox,
in recent
of course.
years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before.
They're not gonna show.
When it comes to
they're not
growing
gonna show
new
anything about
franchises,
Crisis, are they? There's no
Obsidian
way.
is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games.
what is like a
and
new
they have
Halo
a third
type of game
game
that I could get
launching
into? Like,
this
is there
year.
any, like,
You'll get
games
to go
that
deeper on it in our
rival,
direct.
like,
but
Halo
until then,
nowadays?
let's take a look.
You know,
World
they came out.
premiere.
You know, Bungie came out with what? That other game when they left Halo alone, right? But I never really got into that game very much.
You can't run
It was
from
pretty
me, you
successful,
foul
right?
beast.
Destiny.
With new flexible legs, the Yoke Girth action figure can ride anything.
Yoked Girth action figure.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary
the
of when
superhero
4
in this game?
teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a
this is
statue
like
of the
the
4
opposite of Honey, I
teenagers,
Blew Up
fast
the
food
Kids.
science robot Burgle and Dr.
Honey, I Shrunk
Tully
the
when an
Kids.
explosion erupted.
Scientist Shrunk the
Dr.
Kids.
Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Yeah, that's true. For real, that's definitely true.
You gotta keep them separated.
Something like this could be really fun if it was done right. time riding fucking ants and shit. Can you imagine? That'd be one of the things that I'd be the most scared of if I was shrunk. Well, I take that back. Spiders too, but man, fucking ants. You ever see like an ant the size of, you know, like a fucking pea carrying a full Lay's potato chip? You know, it's like they can carry something like 100 times their size. You know they would fuck up a small human.
Reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual.
Alright, this is gonna be kind of like a Doom game.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
Deep Space, another Deep Space game.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Splitgate. I've already tried that. I used to play Splitgate. So the Splitgate 2, I played the beta and I played the game already. It's really more of the same as Splitgate. Splitgate, I don't know, man. Splitgate, it's fun, but it wears, you know, like it has no lasting power for some reason. There's no substance there. I don't know, it's weird. But the other one, would you say Warframe? I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, very much. Very repetitive. Monotonous, yeah, definitely. There's only so many people there's only so many portals you can make and shoot someone through the portal and be excited about it. Probably don't watch my other channel, Correo, but I just found, I showed it at the beginning of my Laserdisc update video. I found a Pioneer Elite Laserdisc player at Goodwill on the cheap. My first Pioneer Elite player that I've ever found at Goodwill. I'm pretty pumped up about that. Kind of a weird song to go with this. It's like a peaceful song, you know what I mean? Elder Scroll Online. I don't know, one of my subscribers was trying to get me to play fucking
world premiere.
First, like, Elder Scroll game, like Morrowind or something like that. But, man, I don't know, man. I just cannot get into it.
Mayday!
Oh,
Mayday!
The physical media map.
To mission control, we're falling!
All separate words. The physical media map.
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart! There's no time! Evacuate! Now! Thomas, come in!
Which was basically a food review channel at one time, and then moved to DVD and Blu-ray hunting and collecting. Had some Laserdisc mixed in with it, and now it's like full-blown like Laserdisc nuttiness. I'm like deep into Laserdisc right now. You know, that comes from the fact that I found hundreds of Laserdisc at Goodwill's, and I found now, I lose track, I found like over 10 Laserdisc players at Goodwill. Alright, what is this? But if you're into like movies, obscure movies, into like trash, B action, B sci-fi shit, horror, you probably enjoy it. That's all I collect. I don't really collect too much mainstream stuff. It's all about the lost and forgotten movies.
Thomas.
The straight to video trash,
you
basically.
I'll find you.
I don't even know what I've just seen. What is this? Is this Mass Effect? What the fuck's the name of the game? Oh. Huh.
World premiere.
Well, okay.
Welcome to England,
Well, I try to
Mr.
pick,
David.
like, the most
I know this
obscure
must be a
shit.
shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in
try to
his
buy
will.
the most
It's been in
obscure
your
shit.
family
I got
for
my own
generations.
Discord.
Much like the caretaker. He's
a
a
bunch
little
of
eccentric.
Laser
You'll see.
just nuts in there as well.
Welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous across the land. Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll come.
This game looks horrible.
At the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Got a Nerf gun or some shit?
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You can pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man.
I think as adults we forget video games are for kids, a lot of them.
I'm in.
You know?
They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will Wicker Man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking
Wicker Man your
Don't make the
ass?
same
What does that
mistake your father made. In this place,
Talking about Wicker Man the movie?
the only one you can really trust is me.
I see nothing good about this game. This game is one of the worst presentations I've ever seen. Alright, they gotta step their game up. I wanna see some good shit. I think Ninja Gaiden 4 was like the biggest
There
shot.
are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
I get it. I mean, that's the younger generation. That's their shit, you know what I mean? It's like me listening to NBA Youngboy. I don't listen to NBA Youngboy. I listen to fucking Too Short. You know what I mean? By the the way, Too Short just dropped a new album, which is kind of funny. I was seeing him interviewed by someone and he was like, I'm not going to try to do it like everyone else, try to sound like people sound, the younger generation sounds. I'm going to sound like the old ass Too Short. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let these dogs out. I know they're getting
주권
anxious. I can
국가의
see 'em.
자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가?
You right back.
만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐. 당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가? 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태.
What was that? Mudang? What's that?
World premiere.
E ora Olaiem loite fativi. Novo. Te kemaite mana. Muite onanite waiora.
You notice how all the games have to have some sort of Chinese stink on them, like the appeal to the yeah, it does make sense. I mean, they're selling way more video games over in like China and Japan than they're selling here, right? Or am I wrong about that? Isn't there like 7 gazillion people in China and Japan? They all have Xboxes, PlayStations, Nintendos. This looks like Steambot Chronicles, but like a more basic. Planet of Lana 2. Children of Leave. I didn't know there was a part 1. Damn. What the fuck? China's 1.5 billion? That's crazy. Well, there goes your answer.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards.
But not just a fishing game, like the fishing market.
What do you got on there, Jed?
We have to sell the fish.
And how are they
like
biting today?
Fishing.
See for
yourself. Oh, shit.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails. Can you smell that?
Yeah, that's how Fallout
No matter
acts,
what
doesn't it?
troubles
Shows, like,
plague the
black and
future
white.
wastelands of Appalachia, you can always
It's
find
very, like,
comfort in
oddball like this,
cozy
for
little
sure.
joys like this. You just got to know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket
This
to
guy's got
easy
no
living.
fucking nose.
Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout. Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Yeah, you're right. You hit it right on the button, dude. Wow, I would have never thought of that.
World premiere.
Fucking Fallout. That series does not die, does it? Look, more Chinese. More Chinese games. Toreo, you know you're gonna get this day one. Just admit it. You know you're getting this shit, bro. It actually looks kind of cool. Oh, it's got like 4-man fucking hack and slash. Devil May Cry Part 7. It didn't look horrible, to be honest with you.
World premiere.
Weed shit. Oh man. What the fuck is this game? Alright, this is aimed at children, obviously. If you're a grown man playing this shit, you gotta just end it right now. Go ahead and get a sex change. Go ahead and start wearing diapers. Might be the worst game ever made.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread our love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team.
Did I say Mike Hawk?
I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th.
Oh, really?
And we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Never been into Pokemon. I used to call it Pokemon when I first started in the YouTube. Tight white 12 years ago. I got this game called Pokemon. Skate of the Living Dead? God, Tony Hawk just, I mean, what a career he's had post his skateboarding career. You know what I mean? Like, this guy has just cashed in every step of the way. From the PS1 all the way to now.
Watch it, mate.
Yeah, I mean, Tony Hawk can't do any of this shit, any of this game footage anymore. I seriously doubt it could. Oh god, they got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in this game. Another thing that I was never really big into. I just barely saw the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like 2 years ago. Bam Najera. Boy, that guy's a train wreck, ain't he? He's doing nose grinds with fucking meth right now.
World premiere.
The game on the NES was pretty good. Oh, they created that? Oh, wow. I really got to play this game then. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I got to start playing my Game Pass. I got to start learning about all the new shit. Not all the new shit, but some of it. Yeah, that was a fucking balls hard, man. Every once in a while I'll go on YouTube and I'll like search for crisis information. I never find anything. It's a damn shame. I'm gonna try to search for something right now, see what pops up. Crisis 4, see what pops up. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Is this fucking, wait a second, is this fucking, wait a second, no, this is No. Hell no. They are not. No. I'm not even paying attention to this. Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone to the end of the show. I just saw some shit, but I don't know if I'm getting fucking tricked or what the fuck's going on. Let me just put it you this way. I saw a Crisis 4 some kind of video 8 minutes ago or some shit like that, which kind of was a telltale to me that possibly something could be going on here. But that was like PlayStation, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay. Man, this is another game that I was never really able to get into, and a buddy of mine told me to fucking download this shit off of Game Pass, and I am telling you, I'm pretty good at FPS games, third-person shooters, whatnot, right? I get in this game, and I get fucking annihilated. Like, I'm so bad at this game. It just was a total fucking turn off to me because I was getting my ass lit the fuck up.
Looks like they upgraded.
It must be the game mechanics. I'm just not used to the game mechanics of it, man. I tried for like 2 or 3 days to get used to it, and man, I just was getting slaughtered.
Let's do this.
Getting like 1 kill was difficult in multiplayer.
This is gonna be awesome.
This shit does look fucking badass. Gears of War Reloaded. Corral, I don't know what I just saw on YouTube. I don't know, but if it is true and we do see
world premiere,
a world premiere, some kind of information on this game, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Final Fantasy 14. Oh no, Persona. Close. That's all? That's the trailer? Wow, that showed nothing. See, I hate the digital age. I really do. But I'm going to tell you, the whole play on Game Pass day one is pretty fucking badass. You don't even have to pay for it. I mean, that's crazy.
You won't hear us.
Yeah, I've never played any of them. And you know what kind of PS2 collection I have, PS1 collection I have. So I have the Persona games, but I just never played them. This is a rare game.
We're dealing the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Don't like the graphical style of this at all.
But you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight.
You know what this reminds me of? The graphical style, kind of.
Advantage of others' misfortune.
That game,
Stealing,
that they never made a part 2 of on the Xbox. It came out on the PS2, I think the GameCube too. The chick with the short hair. I can't think of the name of it right now.
You are pirates after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
I think it was a rare game, the one I'm talking about too. I can't think of the name of that game. It's gonna bother me.
World.
Alright, world premiere, guys. Get ready, Corral.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Damn. What the hell just happened?
Had enough yet?
Oh, superhero game.
Not even close.
I hoped you'd understand why I had
Man,
to
he
do
got
this.
fucked over big time.
Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
Uh-oh, he's got friends.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good.
Well, Correo, I'm not into the Marvel movies anyway, like either. I don't watch any of that stuff. I've never really gotten into it. Maybe like the old school stuff, but none of this new shit where all the different worlds are colliding and all the different Marvel characters are fighting each other. This is a fighter?
Alright, coming through!
3 versus 3 tag fighting? Yeah, this is a fighter.
Need a hand? Might want to look up.
Yeah, you like this? It's an army.
I am ending you. I see it all now.
People will buy the shit out this game, I guarantee you. It's Marvel versus Marvel? Invincible? What? Invincible? That's gotta be. Yeah, I would have called it Marvel versus. Yeah, people are gonna buy the shit out that game. The name sucks. Square Enix. Wait, isn't Square Enix the Final Fantasy? Yeah, it's Final Fantasy. We're just talking about this shit. Why are they showing Final Fantasy on Xbox? What is going on here, Correo? What the fuck is going on here? Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade coming to Xbox? What?
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
What?
Know your place.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
No one to save you now.
Final Fantasy VII on the Xbox? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. This is crazy.
The flames are around, and they burn as one.
Oh, they did? I didn't know they released any Final Fantasies on Xbox before. This is not a new thing? Oh, look at that. Final Fantasy. I can't even read those Roman numerals. They're so high. What the fuck was that Roman numeral? 10 and a 5 and a 1? 16? We're at 16? Dang. Xbox done fucking has Final Fantasy now, man. That's pretty crazy.
World premiere.
I don't know, man. It's starting to drop a little bit of fire on this fucking show. Double Fine. Oh, another corny fucking game. So when did they start releasing Final Fantasy games on fucking Xbox? I don't remember that. Yeah, I know. I gotta go get him. Oh, 13? Oh, it's been a while back. Because I remember how weird it was when all of a sudden you saw Metal Gear on Xbox. It was like so shocking to me back then.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you.
The Nintendo Switch,
we're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase,
and does
our
PlayStation
direct
have
begins,
something like that as well?
where you'll go inside the studio for an
Xbox
extended look at the Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded
any kind of handheld
Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
What is this? What? A final?
World premiere.
Oh, Lord. What the fuck is this gonna be? Is my mind gonna be blown or what?
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
Is that what this is? Because I've never played Starfield.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Well, it definitely doesn't look like Crisis, I can tell you that much.
CEO of the Guild.
But that kind of does. Stranger Things? Was that 9 Inch Nails? It probably could have been. Fucking badass sounding.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
What? So they didn't waste no time releasing this next Call of Duty Black Ops. I would have never guessed in a million years that this is a Black Ops game. Never. The way it started off. Oh man, am I gonna get pulled into another Black Ops game? Possibly. You can tell they got a lot of work to do on that. They showed hardly any game footage. Or actually, they showed no real game footage of it at all. Oh yeah, Mason. That's right. That is a gimmick.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. We here at the studio have joked around that this has been the year of Obsidian, with Avowed releasing early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games. And what better way to cap this incredible year for us than by doing what our studio does best, sequels.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood of every great franchise. Think about it. The original creates the world and builds fandom, but the sequel, that's what makes it worth remembering. No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel, no dual SMGs.
Yeah, right?
No sequel, no Raccoon Tail.
Man.
No sequel, no Zune 2. Which doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
There was a Zune 2.
There was? There was a Zune 2? I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have sequelized everything. Blockbuster movies to AAA video games to my first marriage, so trust me, I know what I'm doing. Come along on this journey with me.
Okay, this guy needs to stop trying to be a fucking comedian and get on with it, get on.
Let the killing commence.
Did you see this already?
The Outer Worlds 2 is a sequel to The Outer Worlds 1. It's a continuation of the themes of robber barons in space and how people are controlled by the stories they're told by the people who have power over them. This time we're able to go a lot
so the
deeper
game that I was
because we
thinking
have
about
more time
earlier
and
that
money,
looked
which is a
like that
great
other
thing,
game
and we're able to
was
make it a
Beyond
much more
Good and
true
Evil.
Obsidian reactive RPG than we were the first time around.
That's what I was thinking of.
So we're going deeper and more complex with everything for this sequel. Deeper story, lore, RPG interactions, reactivity, all the things we've been known for as a company. It's really a complete realization of everything people want from an Obsidian game. Surprisingly, this is the first time in over 25 years that I've had the chance to do a full sequel for a world that I helped co-create. It's really just a fantastic opportunity to explore
So is
and
that
expand
all?
the
They
universe
showed
in
all the
interesting
games,
ways,
and now we're
go
hearing
even
from the
further with the
stupid
themes of how people are affected by
company
living in a
Obsidian?
dystopian corporate
I don't know
reality.
what's going on here.
You can shoot your way through it, you can talk your way through it, you can sneak your way through it. And so no matter what kind of play style that you like, this
Oh,
is
you
just
played
an
through
awesome
it?
franchise and an awesome game to jump into, even if it's your first one.
The first Outer Worlds was a great base to start from, as it has all the elements of a great Obsidian RPG. Interesting characters, deep worlds, important choices. In The Outer Worlds 2, not only did we want to double down on those elements, but we wanted to give
I'll let it
players
roll.
even more
Then I'm
of
gonna
it.
We've
check
also
out
put a
that
lot of investment
Crysis
into
video.
skills
I
and
wanna
traits
see
that
before I
impact
get
things like
off, I wanna
combat,
see what the fuck
conversations,
that
and areas
update
that we
is.
call RPG interactions,
'Cause,
which are
like
the
I
part of the
said,
world
I
where
haven't
players
seen
can use their
anything
specific
in-
skills, perks, and backgrounds to solve problems in
last
unique ways
update was
in
like
our new,
8 months
bigger
ago.
worlds.
And it was literally like, you know, it was no update. It was nothing like
I love a deep
specific to the
RPG
game
experience,
coming
and
out. It
building
was
out
just
that
like,
RPG crunchiness for our players
this is what
was
I
at the
think the game's
forefront
gonna
of what
look
we set
like,
out to
and,
create.
they're
We
showing, like, footage
prioritize
of,
those deeper
like, the old
RPG options
games
with
and,
different character builds and combos so players can express their role-playing
You know,
power fantasies.
giving us this exposition.
We also have
on
different equipment options for different playstyles
how the artwork's going to turn
and
out.
different companions with different abilities.
Some information that you obtained. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, that new Doom game does look pretty good. I wonder if that's on Game
In the first
Pass.
Outer
I bet
Worlds,
that's
you
a
start
Game
off
Pass
as the
game.
Stranger, which was basically a blank slate to build on top of with various attribute points that would begin to define your personal experience in
trailer
the
of
game.
that looked insane.
You can make any kind of character you want, but we've given you a role. That role is an Earth Directorate agent. You can think of them as kind of like space cowboys or space sky marshals. They're the good guys that go into places and kind of fix everything that's wrong. You're gonna be one of those. But we don't tell you why you joined the Earth Directorate. There could have been a lot of different reasons, right? It could have been because you're an actual lawbringer and you want to go in there and spread law throughout the galaxy.
Oh, no wonder. My
It could be
remote's
that
off.
you're a roustabout and you just had nothing better to do.
Oh, wow,
After
I
you pick
can
your
actually
background, one of the really important
control
choices
this.
you have next is choosing your traits.
I didn't think I could. Let's fast forward this. Seems like there's a lot of time left. Wow, they got a long
And in
fucking
her case,
outro.
violence in general. You can choose to either turn her away from overt violence.
Buy the sequel, giving out pounds, pounds, pounds. Quick ones, ha, ha. Not you, Dev. Here we go. What comes after C? Oh.
Here's the comedian again.
Optimize for player satisfaction.
All right, so that's pretty much it. That's the Xbox Game Showcase for 2025. I don't know. What do you think about it, Correo?
It was really, really important for us to deliver on all of that for the bigger
It
space.
wasn't as bad
and
as I thought it was
experience,
gonna be, to be
because
honest
that was
with
the
you.
only way we could truly support the feature the community has been asking for since the very first grounded
I
release.
like Ninja Gaiden 4. That announcement was pretty cool. All right, what I'm going to do here is... Okay, I'm going to go to Crysis. Crysis 4. Okay, now what the fuck is this shit? Crysis 4. Oh, that motherfucker. It says concept. Is that same fucking YouTuber releasing shit to make us think it's coming out again? I think that's what it is. If it says concept, that's not a good thing, right? That's not good at all. Wait, did he make the other videos? No, he did not. This is the one I was talking about. This one. No, that was 3 years ago. All right, well, whatever. Let's look at this and just see what it's all about. If I can just get anything, just a sliver, I'm going to be excited.
Welcome to the future, son. Welcome to the war.
Please remain calm. Immediate evacuation to the mainland is underway.
Just so you know, Prophet, you walk slow. You play nice.
Welcome to New York, version 2.0.
Bold, silent, and deadly.
Wearing a suit, we'd all be dead. You being human is what saved us. All the men who died under your command because you were just following orders.
No fucking way, man. No fucking way. That was nothing. And that was not showing any new shit. That was all old stuff.
Originally released in 2007,
That is
Crysis took the
bullshit.
gaming world by storm with unbelievable graphics that demanded
That
performance
is
beyond the
so
capabilities
that pisses me off so
of
much.
the era. The phrase "can it run Crysis" became the standard measurement unit to determine how badass your computer really was.
All right, well, it is what it is, man. You know, announced trailer. Crysis 4 announced trailer. That's a clickbaitiest bullshit. Yeah, I gave him ad revenue. Yeah, of course. All right, Correo, thanks, man. You're the only one that really got in here and stayed in. There's a few people watching that weren't commenting, but I appreciate you checking it out, man. I had a good time watching it, man. Some kind of cool stuff, kind of some lame shit in there, but there's always lame shit in these showcases. And I don't know, like maybe one day in the near future, we're going to get a fucking Crysis game announcement. And also, so I got tons of video game shit and consoles and shit to show off for a Goodwill Hunting video. I got everything, but I just do not want to make the same old, like, regular shit that everyone makes. I got to make, like, a storyline, and that's been the problem. So just a heads up, I'm going to continue the storyline of the Kuon versus Tight White universe. I don't know if you remember the video where I had the Ouija board, what is it called? I can't think of the name of it now. The thing you use on the Ouija board. And basically at the end of the video, I was showing that when you look through it, you can see into the past. And my games were lost. And then all of a sudden, found out that Kuon's dad is actually Satan from Exorcist. So I'm going to continue with that storyline. And I can't think of the name of it. Seeing Glass? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to continue with that storyline and see where we go with it. And man, I got a lot of cool stuff to show off, so that'll be nice. All right, Correo, I'm signing off. I got a bunch of shit I need to take care of. Peace out, guy. I'll talk to you later, man. Check out the Laserdisc shit. See if you like any of the movies I picked up. And pick up the conversation there. I'll talk to you later, man.